From Mighty Lads of Games, welcome to Two Paint Tuesday. I'm painting this awesome dragon. It is an awesome dragon. My painting of it is not awesome. This is what I'm doing this evening. So after last week, I made one wink pink, and one wink purple. And today I'm going to make both wings purple. That is my initial task. What have you selected to paint over there, my beautiful darling?
This troll from Statuesque Miniatures, and I've got no idea what I'm going to do with it. 8 days till expose your mini day, says Tony. How are we all doing? Yes, it's only a pitiful 32.4 in here now, so hardly worth complaining about, really.
Yeah. I was thinking earlier on when we got back from school, I was thinking that maybe we might have to call off the stream because it was too warm, but it has cooled down about 10 degrees.
We're tougher than that. Calling off a stream for such ridiculous reasons like paint drying too fast on palettes. Don't be silly. I mean, you can see how fast it's drying, look. And my paint's dry already, and I didn't want it to be dry already because now I've got a big blob in the middle. That isn't what I wanted to happen, silly paint.
I'm trying out a new paintbrush.
Oh yeah, what paintbrush are you trying out?
This is a Series 402 from Rosemary & Co. that I've randomly found in my brush holder. So I must have got this at some point to try.
And what's the difference between that one and the ones you've already got?
It's long. The bristles are very long. It's almost like a rigger. It's got a nice full body to it. It holds a reasonable amount of paint. I've only been using it since 1828. So 4 minutes worth of usage on this new brush, so I'll tell you what it's like in an hour. But so far so good. It's going alright. Got some whispering going on as a small person just emerged.
There's all sorts of craft stuff in the cupboard. Go and use that. Okay.
Awesome. So Malefic Purple for me from Green Stuff World for the inserts in these wings. And then we're going to highlight this up with some, add some blue to it, I think.
Hi Sharon, how are you doing? Hey Redskins.
Good evening. Good evening.
My camera wire is in the way of my water. Yay, that's helpful.
Do a bit of touching.
So these minis from Statuesque Miniatures are really cool. I really like them. Seems a shame to spoil them with my paint. They're really smooth and tactile. Here's look. They're just so smooth. It's weird. I've never held such a smooth miniature before.
Prompts a different style of painting, I bet.
Well, I'm just slapping paint around like normal. It's drying faster than any technique could give me credit for anyway. So I'm blaming that when it looks terrible. Yeah, it dried too fast, so therefore it's not my fault it looks rubbish, is what I'm going to be saying a lot. But they are super cool. I haven't any idea how I'm going to paint them though. On the gentleman's website, he paints them in a very specific style, like a fleck mottled look. and almost like stone, even though they are supposed to be cloth. But I don't want to paint mine like that. So I'm not sure how I'm going to paint them, if I'm honest.
Your ghost that you did the other day was awesome.
Yeah, but that was just a ghost. I knew how to paint ghost. Ghost is ghost, and thank you. I like that one. It was cool. I like painting that one. But yeah, I keep thinking that really I should try something like super cool, and I should really push the boundaries. And it's supposed to be cloth, so I could do some kind of woven fabric. But like, can't, can I? Because it's me.
Yeah, that'd be really cool, as if you could paint a little pattern on it.
Yeah, I mean, other people, absolutely, totally. But this is me painting these, so no. I won't know where to start. I need to stop going over that bit. Because that bit's looking bad now.
I wonder if he'll do a cloth dragon. That'd be cool. Could look like Diggles, but in miniature form.
There's not a lot on his website, is there? There isn't a huge range.
No.
But I don't know what any plans are, because the Goblins, the Kickstarter thing, obviously was the latest plan. I don't know if there's any plans after that. There is a Wild Chansey in chat. If you want to try throwing balls at it. We need some more black primer. So I have only coated mine with Black Reaper brush on primer. That's all they've had on them. And we need some more.
We do. We haven't got any in stock at the shop. We need to order some from Reaper.
Well, we just did a paint order. How come we haven't?
I don't think we ordered primer.
Well, obviously.
Or if we did, we've sold it all already.
We have some new things in stock. We've got the Army Painter Speed Paints 2.0.
Yeah.
We've got the sets as well.
Need to have a try with some of this Speed Paint Metallic. I just can't get my head around how that works. I want to have a go with some.
I always thought the idea of speed paints, and obviously it could be very, very wrong. I always thought that the idea of speed paints, but they were so fluid that they kind of just seeped into spaces and went darker, and that's what gave you your shadow and your light. But how does a metallic do that?
I don't know. That's what I mean. I just can't reason it in my brain. I don't know how it works. So I want to try it for myself. I suppose I could just go on YouTube and watch somebody else's video. But
no, you don't want to be doing that.
I want to try it for myself.
So the dragon that you're painting is for our large group, which the category is scales. Is that correct?
It is. That is right.
And what made you pick that miniature then out of all the miniatures with scales?
I've wanted to paint it for a while, and I just wanted an excuse.
So it could be you're always wanted to paint mini for the great MLG brush off as well then, technically.
It could indeed.
If it is indeed a mini that you have always wanted to paint.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to doing it ever since they came.
I mean, as we did say earlier, it doesn't have to be always wanted to paint for the whole of your life. It could have been always wanted to paint since you've just seen it on the shelf right now.
Yep.
What were you going to say?
I can't remember. It's falling out of my brain. But yeah, this and Shavinra, the other one that I painted as Red Dragon. Since they came, I've wanted to do them. Also, really want to paint Yog-Sothoth, I think it is, but I haven't even got round to assembling that yet.
What's that?
That's the Cthulhu tentacle monster, I think. Tony's painted one.
Ah, maybe that's why I've recognised the name. Redscope says you need to do the metallics over a white ground.
Interesting.
I haven't even looked at them yet, have we?
Yeah.
I haven't even picked up a bottle.
Yeah. So are they metallic? Well, I guess they have to be, don't they? Rather than being like a non-metallic metal kind of thing, because you can just use yellow and grey for that. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, there's about 90 colours in the Speed Paints 2.0 range, which is interesting. They should hopefully have made it onto the shop floor today as well. If the lads have had time.
What's that? Somebody's sneaking about.
Yeah. I do like this Malefic purple. I think I used it on Bellacore.
I use it all the time.
Do I? It's because it's a nice colour.
What do you like about it?
I don't know. It's just a nice hue.
Little Miss asked me earlier, how come it's not Daffy, is it? What's he called? Donald Duck has an Uncle Scrooge, but Goofy doesn't have any relatives. And I said, oh, I don't know, because it's a cartoon. I said, they have more. There's more ducks. There's the nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And she couldn't get her head around the names at all, and just kept making me repeat them until I started then questioning my own pronunciation of their names and thinking that maybe I'd made them up. But yeah, it just reminded me when you said Hugh.
Yeah.
But she was like, what? That doesn't even make sense. What kind of names are those? What are you talking about? I'm like, I'm just talking about ducks because you started talking about ducks.
DuckTales.
Everybody hydrate! Mine looks like tar.
This evening's refreshment is brought to you by Professor Pepe.
Mine isn't Guinness, but it could maybe get away with being Guinness.
Professor Pepe from Aldai.
It's a strange taste because I've never really been a massive fan of Dr. Pepper. Don't dislike it, I've just never really bothered with it. So Dr. Pepe is a weird taste because I keep forgetting it's not just Coke. It tastes like it's got alcohol in it.
Yeah, it's like a weird cherry kind of flavour, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what it's flavoured with. I don't know what it's supposed to taste like, the taste of flavour of. I have the dog under my chair this evening. Well, I suppose we could still have Gizzy Cam.
Yeah.
It's just a completely different angle under my chair, and then it might look a bit weird. Let's have a look, see if he looks weird. Look, there's my slippers. Got my slippers on. Look at that, and still whenever he's with me, he's still just asleep. It's Gem Purple, I think. It's chucking me out the way now. Gem Purple. It's a yellow label one. Is Gem Purple still available?
I'm not sure off the top of my head. I would have to check.
This is a beautiful colour. Orchid Purple, which I've also got out because I didn't know what I was doing. Really nice colour. That's what I used on what's her face? Lady Annika, or whatever she's called. That dark purple, that's
Orchid Purple.
Orchid Purple. What's up, mate?
Let's have a quick check.
No, he's not happy, look. He's left me.
Let's have a quick look. Gem Purple.
He's come back to you. He's like, Mum's not comfy. I'm gonna go and see Dad.
Yeah, Dad.
Gonna go and see Dad. Dad's the best.
No.
Get some dad legs in.
Purple.
Hey Moustache, how you doing? Thanks for all your hard work on the Firethorn. I bet it was exhausting, but you handled it so well. Well, the idea was that we didn't want to have it on the website and everybody be like clambering and being stressed and maybe not getting the copy because, you know, all problems and stuff. We didn't want that, and we didn't want people who were trying to buy other things from our website not to be able to get on because of all the Leviathan malarkey. So we thought this was the smoothest for the customer. It was more work for Nathan, but we thought it was smoother and more customer friendly to do it the way that we did it. And there are actually some copies on the website currently. If you have missed out, there are some. Now we've emailed everybody and sorted everybody out off the list. There are some available if you're still looking.
And that's partly due to because a lot of people said that they wanted 2 or maybe even 3, but we only let everybody have 1.
Yes.
So that's enabled us to retain a bit of availability.
We wanted to make sure that everybody who actually wanted it to play actually could get one, rather than maybe some people requesting multiples and not necessarily wanting them for their own use.
Scalpers.
Does not say that that's what everybody requesting more than one is doing. They might have been requesting them for a friend, but we just wanted to make sure that there was opportunity there for people who wanted to have the box set to play the game. So there you go.
Gem Purple is available under one of the new codes.
But it's still called Gem Purple.
It is still called Gem Purple. It is 9473.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Sharon. I haven't mixed it with anything yet. This is just it over black. It is a nice, like, lavendery colour, I suppose. You could call it. I used to have car similar colour to this. Yeah. Hey Red, how you doing? Hey Methuselah.
Hi. Yeah, I did log on to the Games Workshop website just to see what was going on, and the wait time it told me was over an hour before we even got a chance to browse the website, and then I think you had 10 minutes or something to do what you need to do before it kicks you off. So
I mean, obviously they're a much larger operation than than we are, but you wanted to make it as easy for the customer as humanly possible.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was a lot of behind the scenes work that you were doing and pacing backwards and forwards and sighing a lot to make sure that it all went okay. And hopefully it all went okay, so that's good.
Yep. All good.
Just need it to turn up now.
Yeah. Well, it's all paid for.
Oh, I know it's all paid for. I remember the bank account draining.
Oh no! Don't do that. Oh, just blobbed blue-grey dusk onto me dragon's nose.
Yeah, Red Scoped. We have had massive things like this before, and our website has actually coped, but we didn't. Yeah. We just wanted to make it as easy as possible for everybody, without, because there was a lot of stress around it, wasn't there? And a lot of people getting anxious about it and worrying about refreshing their pages and not, having time to do stuff. And we thought that's just rubbish. It's a hobby and it's supposed to be fun. We don't want all that stress. We just want people to be able to get the game they want.
Yeah.
So yeah. And Mr. MLG doesn't need sleep. He's a robot.
Don't need a lot of sleep, but I do get grumpy when I don't get a minimum like 2 hours a night.
Yeah. I need a lot of sleep, but you can run on nothing. I've always needed a lot of sleep, but even when I was young and going out on night outs and things like that, I was like, no, I need to go to sleep now, thank you. I'm just lazy bum. a bit like a whale.
What's a whale? Oh yeah. It's a bit like an off-colour grey. It's not grey white. That's the wrong thing.
That blue grey, is it a Reaper colour, Nathan? That bluey colour.
This is
It's forgotten already.
Sorry. But it's Blue Grey Dusk by Green Stuff World.
So no.
No.
It's by Green Stuff World.
It's so warm, my arms are sticking to my mat, and then when I move my arms, it moves the mat on the table.
Don't put your arms on the mat then.
Can't not.
Yeah, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this, if I'm honest. I mean, I've painted it this purple colour now, but, you know, don't know what to do next. I keep thinking really I should do some kind of lines on it or something, but
Yeah,
I don't know how. It's like,
Super
do that, but I don't know how.
Super neat fabric pattern.
Yeah, hello. I'm your wife. Have you met me?
Yeah, I've seen the awesome minis that you've painted in the past.
Don't know about patterns. And the gem purple is Reaper.
Yeah, 9473.
Both of my colours are Reaper. I've got blonde highlight, which is this colour. It's not quite as bright as it's shown on the screen. It is more of a, only ever so slightly more of a creamy white blonde highlight. And then the gem purple is. But again, Wicked D, this is an awesome colour. If you haven't got this colour already, I think you should have this colour. I think you'd really like it. If you haven't got it already, of course. Moustache, you don't have a trainer pass yet. If you want to throw balls at Pokemon, which has appeared, then just type !poke start, all one, no spaces, and you'll get your first Pokemon, and then you'll be able to throw balls at things. You can also battle, but honestly, we don't know how. But you can. It is proper. You can battle with other people. We just like collecting them. So yeah, lots of new things. Speed Paint 2.0 and the sets for Speed Paints, they're in now. We've also got some new graphic novels which seem to be taking up the whole of the homepage, and I've got loads more to add.
I went a bit mad.
You did go a bit mad. And I've got loads more to add. If you need any books or fantasy books or any books or graphic novels or whatever and we haven't got them,
Let us
give
know.
us a shout and we can get them in for you.
We ordered some Geek Gaming restock today.
We did some new base ready, well not new, restocks of base ready stuff that we've sold out of. We've also got some new, a new remote control car on the website.
Or we'd been asked for rock crawlers, so that is the Rock Soccer, I believe it's called, which is a rock crawling radio controlled car.
Oh, cool! That sounds fun. I'm gonna have another hydrate without Pete telling me.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I'm not really sure what the difference between a radio controlled car and a rock crawler is.
You read Red's. Red says, undercoated a model plane today and a bird has curled one out on it.
Oh no.
I'm guessing it was outside, Red. Oh dearie me.
Can't have now.
Tony's been building the mounted King. That looks really cool, that model. I really like that one. I was so proud of myself remembering to get the frozen veg out while the tea was still cooking. Just realised I didn't add the water or turn the pan on, so it's just not frozen veg anymore then. We like the stuff that you put in the microwave in a bag.
Yeah,
That's how we roll.
Yeah,
It takes 2 minutes.
Yeah, and it means that we don't have mouldy veg in the fridge when we forget to do anything with it.
Yeah, we're not great at cooking.
Right. So we've got horns, we've got thing. Oh,
We've got horns and the thing.
We've got horns and the thing, and then we really need to do this bit on the tail and this bit here behind his head. And the frill bit, that needs to be Malefic purple, I think. Tie it in together.
I've seen a bit that I've missed, but I can't see it again now.
Watched a couple of episodes of The Mandalorian last night. After mentioning it, I decided that was what I wanted to watch.
Yeah, you didn't play Skyrim.
No Skyrim, yeah. No Skyrim last night. Just tried to get a couple of episodes of The Mandalorian in. It was fun.
I have too many mouths for posh micro veg. You only have one more than us. It's not posh. It's just there. Oh, you're back, are you? What's up? You bored? Why? Do you want to paint something?
You want to help me paint my dragon?
Alright, well, go and find something else to do then, please. We've got loads of stuff, loads of toys, loads of craft.
I thought you were going to design me a keyring.
Dad's talking to you.
Okay. Anybody got any plans for the weekend? It's Father's Day on Sunday. I need to get my dad a card.
It has got little teeth, you're right.
Have you got your dad a card?
No, I need to make one. All the cards in the shop. Barpoo, tra-la-la-la-la.
Yeah. Be sure. Got him a present. I've organised that bit.
That's got further than I have. I don't think I've got mine a present yet.
Yeah, you have.
Have I?
Yeah.
No, apparently I've got mine a present.
I vaguely remember us
Was that not for his birthday?
picking something up when we were last out shopping.
Oh, right. Well, there we go then. My dad's quite hard to buy for because he can't have alcohol or chocolates. So Father's Day is quite difficult.
Yeah.
He gets cool stuff for his birthday, but you know, it's only Father's Day.
And when I went in the cupboard to get Madam a bun the other day, I noticed that they've got millions of packets of fruit pastel. So not even really worth getting him any of them.
Yeah, he can have sugar.
Yeah.
My troll's got tiny teeth and I can't get to them. Tra-la-la,
Is it hard?
tra-la-la. Well, there's a camera in the way as well, so that's
Well, yeah,
that's
that
not
doesn't make life easy.
I was trying to make Mr. MLG do some YouTube videos earlier on, but he was sulking. Still not really quite sure what we're going to do about YouTube, are we?
We're going to do something else tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, but I can't put stuff on YouTube unless you do me some videos. And you're a very busy boy.
I am.
And my videos of me just wandering around yakking about stuff that I think's cool aren't as exciting as yours. I don't look well rough on the ones that I've done on Monday, even more than normal. I look like I've slept for about a year. This is when everyone goes, no, it looks exactly the same as normal.
I told you I didn't think you looked rough.
But I did.
No, you didn't. So So I was thinking tomorrow. I mean, it's up to you whether you want to come with me or not. I was thinking tomorrow I might get the gaming table sorted on the gaming floor. Need to get that furniture put together, don't
I don't understand What do you mean gaming tables sorted?
Well, we've got those units to build that are the bases for gaming tables on the gaming floor.
Oh, is that what you've got them for?
Yeah.
Well, we've already got a gaming table.
No, but we cannibalised some of them when we moved the shop floor around.
Oh, did
So,
you?
so we've got 2 of our gaming tables currently suspended on fold-away plastic tables.
Oh.
So that could make a YouTube video while we're assembling
Really? I
furniture.
don't think that's exciting. Who wants to see a video of a time lapse of us making furniture?
I reckon that could be the new.
Well, you
The
reckon
new-
putting a toilet brush together was going to be the new thing, so I don't think I'm really trusting you on your thought process.
Toilet brush assembly. I reckon there's a demand for people watching assembling flat pack furniture.
I don't know. Not the way that we do it, anyway. I've put all the furniture together so far, all on my little owns.
I know.
John the Templar thinks it's time for a posture check.
You're right,
Don't
John.
hurt your back.
It's just what I've done without even noticing. I was being very hunchy bunched. Oh. Creak, crack, creak.
Thank you.
I'm avoiding this, aren't I? I'm avoiding
Painting the pattern.
doing something on this. Have you got them riggery brush things?
Yeah.
Can I steal it?
Yeah.
Old Red does see if Lady Red's right and I'm rubbish. Old Red. What? You lost me again, Red. Sorry. I probably missed a bit of the conversation that I've wittered on about and now I've forgotten. Oh, I don't think I've ever used one of these before. This is weird. Yeah. This could go dramatically wrong.
Can't be that bad. You just paint over it. If you're not happy with it.
Oh, I better start painting over all my minis then.
What you like?
Me! I'm just like me! So who's been having earworms then since the conversation that we had this morning? Any new earworms that you've all had since I mentioned earworms? It is still in my head, the stupid song. I don't even know the
What's,
name of it.
How's it go?
How's it go? Hang on, I'm painting a thin line on something. Well, see, I can't sing either, so that's not
Yes, you can.
gonna. It's an Alanis Morissette, so it's very whiny.
Alright.
It's the ending track that's hidden at the end.
Alright. Where she just talks.
Well, she doesn't talk, does she? She sings. She's like, ah. I don't want to. I don't want to sing it. I want to see building of furniture. Lady Red says I'm rubbish, says Red. Ah, I'm rubbish too. Let's not start that again, says Wicked D. I can't stand the rain all day. I've had the whole Jagged Little Pill album on today to try and get rid of it. It's a good album though. Oh, it's a good album. It's an acapella. It is an acapella, you are correct, Wicked D. I still have Heaven Knows I'm Miserable Now playing in my head. Tony says. Somebody very, very cruelly on I think it was Twitter, but I'm not sure, said that they have their theme tune for Red Dwarf in their head, and now so do I.
What about the tongue-tied thing?
Yeah, that's
Because you like that. Oh no, I must have had this blue-grey on my finger and then painted it. Stuck my hand on the side of my mouth.
But no, the Alanis Morissette one, it's where she shouldn't be in his house and she's going around looking at all this stuff.
Ah, right.
but just spontaneously bursting out into song in the middle of the day for no reason.
And that's me. But I went to your house and I went through your stuff.
yeah, that's exactly it. I went to your house, went through your stuff, tra la 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 la.
That's it.
Awesome. I like your rendition.
Yeah.
Aw.
Whatever it is. Laid on your bed.
Yeah. Do you forgive me, love,
Yeah.
for the salt in your bed? I'm proper butchering it now. It might go out of my head if I butcher it so badly. That's a very strange paintbrush.
What do you reckon to it?
Wicked D says, I've just sung it for you, didn't you hear? Yeah, it does the job, doesn't it? But I think my hand isn't very steady. I don't know what to do. Lost me cap off me. Silly, silly, silly poo.
Right. Left. What's the I can't stand the rain? Isn't that a completely different song? I can't stand the rain.
A wild clink has appeared, some cogs turning around because they really had run out of ideas for Pokemon at this point. Right, so what do we all actually think? Do we think I should attempt to do some lines or
Yeah.
not? Oh, no, but you're just saying yeah because you're a git.
That's love for you, folks. That's love.
Sure is. The purest form of love, that.
You're just saying that
Because you're a git. Absolutely.
I'm just going to have to do a little bit of tiny wee touch-ups around the edges of the wings before we start on highlighting.
Oh, Tony's caught the Pokemon.
Ooh, a clink.
Yeah.
Is it in the clink?
No, it's in Tony's Pokeball. I don't know. See if I did. I don't know. I don't know. I can't stand the rain is a song originally recorded by Anne Cartwright by Anne Pebbles in 1973. Google it. Mint song just drilling into my brain. There's enough nonsense in my brain already, though, to be fair, without adding extra nonsense. Right, shall we? I don't know. I'm just going to do it. And then we've got some paint strip, haven't we?
Yeah, you always use such thin coats of paint. You should just put a paint over it, don't you?
Not when I can completely mess it up in a minute.
You'll be fine.
Even the music's getting a bit like, here we go, pressure's on. I haven't got a pattern in mind, that's the other problem. Or I've made him cry now.
Super concentration going from both of us.
I've made him look like a horror film now.
Why?
So I've drawn a line from his eye.
He's got a scar.
Got a scar, he's spraying blood.
He's an action hero. He's got a scar down one side of his face.
Yeah, he's been in some heavy wars now. is supposed to be a toy. Hey Pete, how you doing?
Pete.
Pete in the house.
How are you doing, Pete? Are you all recovered from all your ills?
From all of your ills.
Well, yeah, can't specify, can we? We don't know.
Can't specify because it's a family-friendly channel.
Oh, come on. Keep knocking the paint off.
Drink! 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 Drink!
Drinky, 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 drinky.
Yum, yum, yum.
External doing good. Internal, not so good. What else you got to tell me?
What else have I got to tell you?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what colour to do his claws. What sort of colour should I do his claws?
What colour have you done his tummy?
Blue grey dusk. I think it might look a bit weird if I did his claws that colour.
Are they bone or are they black?
Yeah, I think I might do them black. Leave them black. Could have them like glossy black, couldn't
Good.
I? Glossy black.
It's entirely possible.
Now is the time.
Or
Start doing something different with him.
what are you going to do?
Gonna have to start putting a bit of colour on him, I think.
What you have colour on it?
No, highlights.
I made him look like he's going to jail now.
That looks ace.
No, it doesn't.
It does. It looks mint. Looks awesome. Right. Let's find it. I can't just use a whacking great dry brush. I'll end up going over onto the other parts.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm just going to dry brush his scales, because it's going to, although Kuroniko suggests that dragons should always be highlighted through multiple layers, I don't really fancy doing it that way. So we're gonna dry brush his scales.
Where's that? Because Kuroniko's not here. They're playing proper games with like actual humans.
What?
I know.
What kind of madness is this?
What games are you currently playing? Is it Blood Bowl and Necromunda?
Yeah, Blood Bowl and Necromunda.
I think you
what did
raise
you
people
say?
from the dead.
Necromancy. Blood Bowl. I thought you'd said Necromancy. Yeah, Blood Bowl and Necromunda. I've got my next Blood Bowl game on Thursday, so tomorrow on stream I will be, I think, repairing the paint job on some of my Blood Bowl figures, because the case that they're in got knocked, and some of them have got chipped. So that's tomorrow night. I'll be touching them up.
Ooh, we're missus. Do you remember what colours you painted in?
Well, yeah, I used contrast paint, so we'll be trying to colour match things up.
Alright. The birds are having a scrap in the garden.
Well, so long as they don't try and get in.
Well, they could easily fly in, so half the house is open to
Yeah.
try and cool it down. We have sliding doors on the orangery, and they're open currently. Necromancy again for all the family, exactly. Do you think I should put... I don't know how to make it look good. Do you think I should put a different colour on? Otherwise he's just stripy.
I think that looks ace.
You know what?
Looks like a kind of tartany kind of
Yeah,
thing.
but it's not though, is it? Because he's just got a bit of stripe. Do you think he should have like another colour, like a brighter colour?
Yeah. I think like a sky blue or
Which will
something.
involve. Oh, a sky. I was thinking pink.
Oh, okay, pink. Yeah, pink.
No,
works.
I don't know now. It could go horribly wrong there. Like, oh, wobbly hands now.
Looks ace though.
I don't know. I'll remember what it looks like now because it's not going to look like this in a minute. Do we think pink? Let's go pink. We ain't got a lot of pink.
No. We need to select some new pinks.
Oh, I've got pink on my hands. No. I think this is a warning sign that really this isn't a good idea. Thanks, Reds. Enjoy gaming.
See you later.
Everybody's gaming.
Yeah.
Oh, dog's having a wriggle about.
What's it?
Oh no, that one went awry.
Nightmare black. What colour can we add to Nightmare black to lighten it? What's that we've got there? Oh, it's for steel wash. I need that for my space marine.
Oh, pink's wobbly, everyone. Wobbly pink lines. We knew we were pushing it, didn't we?
A smidge of Imperium blue.
Class poop.
It's got a little wobbly, I can
It's a
see.
bit wobbly now. Wobbly bum, wobbly bum. We knew we were trying for too much. Pando's hungry apparently. Any colour you like, black's brilliant. You can highlight with many different colours. Right. I don't know, Tony. Who are you
I
answering?
don't know if he was maybe referring to my question of what shall I add to
Okay.
this to.
And did it
We- we-
answer your question?
Yeah. Well, I'd already decided I was going with a bit of marine blue
Marine.
or Imperium blue even.
So what are you doing this evening then?
Well, I thought I would give you the choice, seeing as I chose last night.
I'm asking you.
Exactly. My answer is it's your decision because I chose last night. I chose that we were going to watch The Mandalorian, and you went.
Yeah, that's just my standard response for everything. I thought we already established this.
So yeah, you get to pick, my darling. You get to pick what we.
Oh, we'll just go to bed then, go to sleep.
Okay. Early night. Early nights. But seriously, what we do?
You said it was my choice.
Okay.
We need to do it. Some orders.
That's daytime jobs.
Yeah, but we don't get chats in the day.
Can't work 24 hours. Got to be a bit of time for chilling out.
I don't know. Now it looks like a stripy shark. Watch some Star Wars. No. I don't know what would be a nice colour now. You said blue, didn't you?
Yeah, like a pale blue.
What kind of blue there?
I don't know, darling. Like a pale blue, like a sky blue.
But then is that going to be too bright? Is that going to be too bright then?
No, I think that'd be cool.
I've got 3 in my hand, and you say, I think that will be cool.
The ice blue one, whatever it
Really?
is.
I think that's going to be too bright. Oh. Who started this? This is a stupid idea. The stream will be ending soon, and none of you will know how horrendous it looks by the end. Ha ha ha. That doesn't look much different to the pink. Oh, the chair's moving, that's not helping.
I don't know if it's my light. This thing keeps looking yellow. Like it's greeny. It's weird.
Like it's greeny, I don't know, yellow.
Yeah, like it's like it got a greeny yellow shade to it. It's very strange.
Looking a right mess. So what does it need then, everybody, to make it not look quite so messy?
I think it looks good.
No. It's genuine, like, you know, question.
I think you've done a really neat job. And I wouldn't have been able to do such neat brush strokes. Would have looked horrendous if I'd have tried that. Yeah, it looks great. You never take my positive.
No, because you're positive all
Comments.
the time. There's never any, like, assistance. There's just, that looks good. Like,
It's
I'm asking for
look,
help.
because it does look good. Can't tell you it looks rubbish when it doesn't. There's some bristles falling out of my expensive dry brush. I don't know if I've been brushing too hard.
No, it's like it's got something missing. I don't know why I've just put a big white line down the middle of his tail. I was talking to you, that wicked Gemma.
We're not going to do that. We're going to go.
You sound like the dog then.
Yeah. I need to decide what I'm doing. What would be good to shade this
Might help if I kept it
blue-grey.
in the camera, I guess. I have been watching your screen. I hope you've been keeping it in there.
I've been trying. Stupid fingers.
We're all being transported to outer space now with this music.
It's a space odyssey. Right, we need some kind of purple wash. What have we got? Drow violet. Try some drow violet, see what that looks like.
And what are you dry violet?
I'm gonna try it on the horns and see how it looks. See if it'll shade my blue-grey dusk. So this is one of the Reaper super washes. So I'm gonna thin it down slightly because they tend to be quite dense, not quite the same as the contrast and express colour type stuff. A few blobs of the Instar Water Plus in there. Mix that up.
So why is the water plus better than just some water?
It's a bit like using the Lamian medium contrast medium stuff. It stops the paint particles from separating, so when you're just thin with water you get an uneven distribution of paint particles.
Oh, that's what's happening with me then in this
in your
dodgy
paint.
line here.
Why have you thinned more than you should have done?
I've no idea. I don't know how much you're supposed to thin. But I only ever use water.
Well, you've had some medium.
Oh, yeah, it's kicking it out somewhere. Gotta go serve up tea. Yeah, take care.
Awesome.
Take care, Wicked Deep. We will also be finishing in a minute.
Yeah. And then going to bed, by the sounds of it. So, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow. I will be sorting out Blood Bowl figures and possibly working a little bit more on this guy. And Mrs. MLG will be showing you her awesome handiwork on this troll. Tartan cloth troll.
Well, still think it needs some. I don't know what it is though. I can't think. Right, I've gone a bit nuts now. Thank you everybody for joining us. You are all absolutely amazing, and we will see you at 8 o'clock while 9 o'clock tomorrow. Oh, he's fallen off.
Oh, no.
Bye, Tartan Troll. Bye. See you later. Take care.
Thank you,
everybody.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.